to ever lace up the gloves, inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1990, and he fights out of Harlem, New York. Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time.
I'm so excited for this fight.
The fighters are in the ring.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats.
All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. These two fighters are made for one another. He can't connect with that right hook. Both men step back for just a moment. Have you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? That's what these two men are about to go through as they've been talking so much trash on social media. It's time to settle the score. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And this with that jab.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
I'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter shot. He misses with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Every time you see him, take a big deep breath. Bang him down, you can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let nothing see.
Here we go, it's round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you. And a counter left. He blocks the hook. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Missed him with that uppercut.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Nice exchange here from both men. Good counter punching. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Look across at him. Look at him now. See it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it. Fight. It's so important now in this first minute of this next round to get on top of it.
The bell rings and we start the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Both men step back for just a moment. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
I've been in some boring fights, trust me. I know what it feels like. You've got to get out of that rope because there's a lot of pressure, especially when you hear a boo in the crowd, especially when you hear the opposite corner, especially when you can hear a pin drop. It means they're thinking, we're bored.
Not much accuracy being displayed. Both of these fighters swinging wildly. Neither man really defending. This round could go either way. And down goes Crawford.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
They don't like that. Listen to that. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stat boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the